Everyone, it's me, Ella, and welcome to what will be a very exciting theatre vlog. Tomorrow I am going down to London for the August 6th sing-along at the Vaudeville Theatre. I cannot tell you just how excited I am, especially considering that I missed the previous one in May due to personal circumstances of mine. But I cannot wait to be back at the Palace. It has been a long 7 months since my last vaudeville trip, and I am so excited to be back. But before I go, I just have to load a couple of extra bits and pieces into my handbag ready for the show tomorrow. So I'm just going to do that, and then I will be all set and ready to go for tomorrow morning. Right, so I am very pleased to say that everything I need for the show tomorrow is now in my handbag. I am all set and ready to go. Now, you may be looking at me wondering, where are your glasses? I have already put them in my bag. And my regular glasses are not the only ones that need to come with me for 6. I also need to take my House of Holbein sunglasses with me. Now, the Holbein glasses, they don't actually sell them on the merch stand anymore, but they did used to do them, and I managed to get a pair when they were initially released. And I always take them with me to 6. Every trip, without fail, they have to come with me. They're always in my bag, ready for the show. And something actually happened when I took them with me to see the Tour Queens in Leicester 2 months ago. Now, this was actually a first-time occurrence for me in all my trips, believe it or not. And what happened was, it got to the end of Heart of Stone and everybody started applauding, and then it went into the Cleves monologue. And if you've already seen the show, you will probably know which bit I am talking about. And I normally use that time to change my regular glasses for my Holbein glasses. And I was struggling on this occasion to get my Holbein glasses out of the case, and by the time I finally managed it, which was towards the end of the song annoyingly, they actually landed on the floor. So, to save having a repeat occurrence of that tomorrow at the Vaudeville, I have now changed my Holbein glasses case to something a little bit easier so that I can just go and change my glasses in a nice, relaxed manner for a change. So I've just made it into London for tonight's sing-along performance. I was told on the train, cast-wise today, we have Meg as Anne Boleyn, Naomi as Anne of Cleves, and Gabriella as Jane Seymour. Now, none of the other 3 queens have been confirmed yet, but we shall find out when we get there who it is, when I have a look at the cast board. We're just on the way down for some dinner now before the show, and I shall see you at the Vaudeville. OMG. I literally just got back from last night's sing-along earlier on this afternoon, and all I can say is wow. That was absolutely incredible. The atmosphere last night was insane, and there were some parts of the show where the audience just went absolutely wild. So, the Queens last night then, we had Nikki Bentley as Katherine of Aragon, Meg Dixon-Brasil as Anne Boleyn, Gabriella Stylianou as Jane Seymour, Naomi Alade as Anne of Cleves, Hannah Lowther as Catherine Howard, and Janiq Charles as Catherine Parr. Now, you will have seen that cast board before this clip, as I have already put it in, but I believe the correct term for a show like that is a SWALT Massive. It was lovely to see all 4 alternates perform together in one show. That was such a wonderful surprise, and they were all amazing. So were Nikki and Janiq as well. In fact, all the queens last night were incredible. I absolutely loved every minute of that sing-along. I loved it all the whole way through. And yes, I might have missed the one in May, but I can tell you now, it was so worth the 7-month wait to come back. That was incredible. And I cannot wait to be back at the Vaudeville again in January for the next sing-along. I'm sure that will be just as incredible as last night. And if you haven't been to a sing-along before, I strongly recommend you go. It is such an amazing evening, and if you love Six just as much as I do, then I'm sure you will adore the sing-along. So, you may be looking at this wondering, where's the Megasix? Well, I can explain that. When I'm at the Vaudeville for an evening show, I normally get out during the Megasix on the stair lift to get out of the theatre and round the back to see the Queens at stage door at the end. So, there is no Megasix this time, and I did in fact mention that in my portrait gallery video for the Six event. But yes, no Megasix this time, I'm afraid, but I can see what I can do the next time I'm at the show, which at the moment stands at the January sing-along, but who knows? I may be back at the Vaudeville between now and then. I don't know, but we'll see how we go. So, that is it for the sing-along vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I can assure you that you will be seeing quite a lot of me over the next 2 weeks, as I have got an absolute crazy week of shows coming up. I have got 4, yes, you heard me right, 4 rounds of the Pretty Woman UK tour booked, and the last performance of Frozen the musical in the West End at the Theatre Royal Drury Lane, all in the same week. Yes, it's going to be crazy. Yes, it's going to be mental. And yes, I will be vlogging all of it. So keep an eye out for those videos, including next week, when I will be organising all of my bits and pieces for that week. Yes, you will get to see how I organise the chaos, so to speak. So, I shall see you next week for that, and then the following week for lots of theatre chaos. And of course, lots of vlogs as well. So, see you then. Bye!